Hello, I'm James and thanks for joining me on Kalkine TV for the ASX buzzing stocks of the day. All prices and percentages in this show are accurate as of 11:25 a.m. Sydney time. The S&P ASX 200 is up today, gaining 89.1 points or 1.27% to 7,113.4 after setting a new 20-day low. While the ASX All Ordinaries was also higher, gaining 1.23%. On the other hand, the volatility index, the AVIX, was sharply lower, dropping by 9.57%. All 11 sectors are higher today, along with the S&P ASX 200 index. Utilities is the best performing sector, gaining 3.71%, but is still little change for the last 5 days. In today's opening trading session, the top gainers were Silver Lake Resources, which saw a gain of 7.37%, and Imugene up by 6.89%. On the other hand, the decliners were TPG Telecom, down by 4.19%, and Novonix, which fell by 1.47%. Let's now take a closer look at a number of stocks, beginning with Australian lithium producer Pilbara Minerals. Pilbara today provided an update following the completion of price reviews with its major offtake customers and an update on its expansion activities at the Pilgangoora Project. The company said that it has secured improved pricing to an average of $6,300 a dry metric tonne on an SC6 equivalent basis for customers in December 2022. The company also said that the P680 expansion project delivery schedule remains on target, with the total capital cost estimated to a revision of 404 million Aussie dollars. The company has also approved pre-final investment decision funding of $38.3 million for the P1000 expansion project to ensure that the execution schedule is maintained. Pilbara Minerals Managing Director and CEO Dale Henderson said the revised pricing outcomes with their major offtake customers represent a positive outcome for its shareholders, reflecting the strong market for lithium, raw material supply, and bringing their contracted pricing in alignment with the broader market. Pilbara shares were trading at $3.91, up by 1.29%. Moving on, and the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission, or the ACCC, has said that it has decided not to authorise the proposed regional mobile network arrangements between Telstra Corporation and TPG Telecom. The regulator said that they are not satisfied under either of these tests after extensive public consultation and investigatory processes, and therefore cannot grant authorisation. The ACCC Commissioner, Lisa Carver, said that they have examined the proposed arrangements in considerable detail. While there are some benefits, they believe that the proposed arrangements will likely lead to less competition in the longer term and leave Aussie mobile users worse off over time in terms of price and regional coverage. In response to the ACCC's determination, TPG Telecom said that they are disappointed and will appeal the decision. Meanwhile, Telstra shares traded at $4.03, down by 0.12%, whilst TPG shares traded at $4.53, down by 4.9%. And lastly, Symbio Holdings, a leading voice communications software provider, today provided its trading update. The company said that given the rapidly evolving external environment in the global tech and software sector, they now expect the financial year 2023 EBITDA to be between $26 and $30 million, which was previously guided to be between $36 and $39 million. The company attributed the downgrade on weakness among enterprise customers in its communications as a platform division. The company said that other business divisions, namely TAS and UCAS, are performing in line with previous expectations, although at a slightly slower pace, given there are some areas of softness in the economy, while overall business is still growing at a gross margin level. Symbio shares plunged more than 30.4% on the back of the announcement, and we're trading at $1.78. Alright, that's all for this edition of the ASX Buzzing Stocks of the Day. Another episode is coming your way tomorrow, but until then, make sure to keep it locked here on Kalkine TV for the latest market insights and business news. I'm James Preston, signing off for now.